Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, guys. Welcome to another video. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's get right into it.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Keira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Keira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Yeah, I continue on, what's the fuck else? Doesn't matter. Yeah, I appreciate you guys clicking on. I'm gonna play Life is Strange. Probably coming Wednesday, Tuesday to Wednesday.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. The bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Just to refresh our memories, he's trying to find the bear's daughter using his,
Wants to show me something more. field day. Still worth a closer look.
Ooh. Yes, sir. You make them match, you bastard.
Like that silver.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Got the rock filled blood. Thank you guys for your generous donation with your lives. Like,
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Giant. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
becoming a force of nature, y'all. I can kill a level 5 wolf with 2 swings, 2 whips of the wrist. Level 7, baby. Here, eh?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and see no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Tale of Duchy, still Duchy of Toussaint. Nice. Can't wait to visit there with y'all. That is a whole nother story.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
How beautiful. I was able to save that child.
Faster. Slower.
That's it, Roach.
Master the trade. Keep the hunger at bay.
We shouldn't. Can't lose hope.
Anyone out there wants to seize this chant? A grey-haired fellow like you've got to be experienced. Will you fight Stanfish Goldberg? What a...
Garrett.
Then enter the lists, man.
I'm ready.
Good.
Spare me a minute before the fight, Master. Please. Cut of your mug's plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah. And then there's Smithy at the Inn of the Crossroads. Go to it, friend.
Bothering us poor folk.
Get out of my sight.
What?
Got any?
Gwyn cards. Nice. I can use my story, y'all.
A game of...
Burning in roads, baby. Let's get it.
What's the rush?
Gods. Full moon soon.
Bar your windows tight. While the Highland stood in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep. That'd be sure to keep the demons away.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it. There are a lot of them beasties you know.
Maybe I should send you out to the creek. Might catch something.
Little Baron's called what he is. There goes demon blood every morning.
Move it!
Sure are a lot of dogs around here. Sorry, horses. Oh shoot! Oh, level 16? Heck no, bro. Can't fight that dude.
Come on.
Es amor an our lives.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to the...
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I don't know why that happened, but it is what it is.
Go, go. Whoa there, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Stop!
that a bear? Yeah, I can't beat that. That's just so strong. Sorry, when I blow 4, I come back and I'll best all of you. I'm lying. I'll come back when I'm like 17 years old. Jeez. That's trash.
Oh!
Raised his eye
No, the price for that house.
like winter.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods. Alone.
You know how it is. I've too many mouths to feed.
What kind of mother are you?
More food for the rest now.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
I'm having more of my time, to be honest.
Let's go. Giddy up.
Oh no, he's drowning. Golly. Federal areas such as cities, villages, camps, paths tend to be narrow obstacles and numerous. For this reason, your maximum movement speed is in the... Oxenford Harbor. Redanian soldiers, naive.
That's a rat to the shore.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. Feasted him.
My first move.
Got eyes like a cat. Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Said a hag to a hag. Now here's the sun. For chivalry.
See y'all, good deeds always get good rewards.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
And by the way, y'all, down there is where you start. I think this is the mission. So yeah, it's a level 32 monster down there.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe.
Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one.
Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Let's say I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself?
Jeez.
I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
Heck
But not drink
not
any more
taking
this
this sword.
night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
The Baron may be bad, but he helped my daughter, so it's like
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Kick it!
Show how it's done!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
nice. Scrub.
You're wind, not woman.
Huh.
Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
The black
Thank
horse.
you.
What?
Another chance to win.
Griffon. I think it's probably level 40. Nah, I'm joking.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed Baron will cease.
So long.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
listening.
So long.
What do you say we hit the high road? Set out in search of fortune. Oi, lads,
Quite a spell.
fancy an outing to find that sheep in.
Bring the Smiths, lass. Get loose, one.
What the freak? Whoa! What you talking about, dude? Bro, y'all see this? Bro, I ain't the only one to see this, right? What up? Okay. I want to walk in the air. Alright guys, so this has been The Witcher 3, Part 8. I appreciate you guys hopping on. I'm going to play Life is Strange maybe Wednesday, Thursday, one of those days. I'll catch you on the next video. For those that are on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Those that are on Twitch, don't forget to leave a follow. I appreciate you guys. I know I keep saying that a lot, but I really do appreciate y'all. Don't forget to join my TikTok. It's down in the description on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. I'll catch you on the next video. Don't forget to join Discord too. And